I saw where MarketWatch asked a group of retirees what advice they would give people who are getting ready to leave the workforce. And one of them said, you need to know your Social Security potential. What does that exactly mean, Dolph?
Knowing when you can take Social Security, how to take Social Security, how much you get from Social Security, and how to use Social Security and like stuff with Medicare. I mean, it's not just say, hey, I'm 62, I'm taking Social Security. Hey, my wife's 62, she's taking Social Security. There's levels, 62, 66 full retirement age, 70, 70 and a half. I mean, the rules change very often. I mean, a couple of years ago, they went through a Social Security overhaul and they changed all of it. The paying of taxes on there. Knowing ahead of time on Social Security, in my opinion, is one of the biggest things you need to know when it comes to retirement planning. How to claim Social Security high demands depends on everybody's personal situation. I've said this before on the radio, Social Security for a lot of people, not all, a lot of people is some people's biggest asset that they own that they don't realize. And if you look at like a 62-year-old couple and they take out Social Security at 62, and let's just say they're taking out $2,000 each. Let's just make it really simple. So they're taking out $48,000 a year in Social Security. You times that by 10 for 80, and assuming no raises, if they live 30 years, they've taken over $1.3 million out in Social Security benefits.
Wow.
Now, is their 401k worth $1.3 million? Is their home worth $1.3 million? Generally, no. So knowing how to maximize that, and if they take it out at 66, it even increases that even more. So knowing how to do that, the Social Security report is so important. Again, no one plans to fail when it comes to your money.
Right.
You just fail to plan.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And a couple years ago, I met with a couple, Larry and Norma. They actually live out in Nevada, and they were 64 and 65 years old at the time. And they've been clients of mine for quite some time. And I ran a report for them because they were saying, well, Dolph, we need some extra money. We don't want to really drain into our accounts. We want to start taking Social Security out. So I ran this report for them, and I said, if you guys could just wait 2 more years, you're going to get an extra $600 a month in Social Security. And they're like, really? Wait, what? I said, yeah, that's like $7,200 a year more you're going to get if you can just wait 2 more years. And they said, well, how are we going to supplement that money? Well, I opened up them Roth IRAs back in the day. I said, here, you guys each have $56,000 in your Roth. Let's use that as a supplemental income for the next 2 years, which they did. Mind you, Roth IRAs, tax-free, not having to report it, to supplement their income, to get them to where they want. Now, 2 years later, today, they are now earning an extra $600 a month in Social Security just because they decided to learn the extra benefits.
That paid off for sure then.
That's not for everybody, but
Right.
a lot of situations, that's going to happen to them if you know ahead of time. Now, I don't know about you, Kristen, but if you handed me an extra $600 a month every month, I would be smiling.
Yes, I would be too.